Are we seeing now more institutions paying attention to stablecoins? And if so, why?
Absolutely, yes. Paying more attention. If you look at my dance card in the last, 72 hours or 48 hours, and the next 24, it's primarily household name institutions who are here at Consensus looking, to learn. But in general, our sales team is in active dialogue with basically every major institution out there. You're almost noticeable in your absence if you're a big bank or a big brokerage firm if you haven't talked about leaning into the digital asset ecosystem and beginning your journey. And folks are at different points in that trajectory. I think stablecoins specifically represent a first real use case that seems to be undeniable because of the way that it's treated, as the name implies. It doesn't have the volatility of a traditional cryptocurrency. It shares, obviously, the blockchain infrastructure to it, but and all stablecoins are not equal. But I'll say if they're done the way RLUSD is, it's a dollar equivalent. And so if you have the stability coupled with the sort of partners we have, the structure, the regulatory status, and then further, if you have it strengthened by the recent Genius Act that came out and what appears to be, more likely than not, Clarity Act, you've got some regulatory tailwinds and support behind you. And I think that's been really the tipping point where a lot of these institutions who have said, okay, the water's safe and we can come in now, we see the infrastructure, we see the utility around speeding up settlement, for example, and lowering fees for FX conversions, cross-border sort of payments. But now if you can also tell me that the government has codified the use into law, what other obstacles would exist? And so I think that's why you're seeing a lot more institutional adoption happening now than ever before.